Good morning, everybody. Happy March 4th. Holy cow. How is it already March already? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out where January went. It is a nice cloudy day here in the Portland metro area, and I'm kind of liking it. I'm actually hoping for a little bit of rain today, so whew, lots been going on this week. Oh my goodness. And we had the new online exclusive products for March release yesterday. We have new online products every other month, so it could get a little bit confusing, but I'm showing you a brand new stamp set today. So I'm really excited about that. So let me turn over my camera and let me turn on the light. There we go. Okay. All right, guys, let me show you. I'm going to hold it up kind of at an angle because, boy, am I getting a glare. This is a new stamp set called Delicate Whispers. Here are the dies that go with it. Now, this is part of a suite, and it is an absolutely gorgeous suite, but I am not showing you the suite today. I am only showing you the stamp set. And instead of pairing it with the beautiful designer paper, which I will be showing you in the future, but today I am pairing this stamp set with the Wood Grain Wonder. It is 12 by 12. I cut it down to 6 by 6, but I'm going to try to hold this up. Can you see the really intricate grain in this paper? But it's just beautiful paper. Boy, that's really, you can't really see it. Let me see, that's better. And I just love this paper because I think it's perfect for spring. And to make sort of nature-led cards, which we have quite a few sets for that. And I really like using this kind of a pattern on masculine cards. And with Father's Day coming up in a while, not right away, thank goodness. And, we always have a lot of masculine birthdays. So I just wanted to show you that paper because it is easy to get that paper lost in the new online exclusives. So that's why I wanted to show you that. I think I'm going to move my camera down just a little bit. So don't let me make you seasick. And I actually may turn off this camera. Hold on just a second. Let's see. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm sorry. I'm really trying to get my lighting fixed so that it's better for you guys, better color. Wow, that's really close. I don't think I need it that close. Okay, so let's get our card made. We have a half a sheet of Pool Party, and then we are pairing that with a quarter sheet. This is using the Lovely Stripes Embossing Folder, and you guys, it's thick. It doesn't look thick, but because it does all these lines, you do have to be very careful when you emboss it, depending on how tight your cut and emboss or Big Shot machine are. What I did is I did just the base plate, number 1, and then I did the gray plate, which I believe is number 4. I didn't put plate number 2 in because on my machine, that was actually ripping the cardstock. The other thing I did is I cut it 4, and normally I would cut it 5 1/4, but with this folder, because it's so tight, I actually added 1/8 of an inch at the bottom. So it's 4 by 5 3/8 so that it would land nicely on the paper. So let's go ahead and just glue those two down. We'll glue the inside down, which is 4 by 5 1/4. And then we will do the embossed piece. So we're just going to glue our white mat inside the card. I do think I'm going to have to up this a little bit because I'm having trouble staying in camera range. And let's put on, let's see, there is kind of a right side and a wrong side. Not enough that you can, yeah, this one puffs out a little bit. So I'm going to put, oh, whoa, new green glue. Goodness gracious. But I do want quite a bit on here because I need to hold down this embossed piece. Okay, so there we have that. Oh, I love that folder. Takes a little bit of work, but it's way worth it. Okay, so now I have this piece of this really pretty grain paper. I had trouble deciding what side to use, and I wanted to go the long way. So I'm going to glue this on because there's only a 1/4 of an inch difference. Again, the instructions have all the measurements because I can't remember. I can't remember today. I should warn all of you that I have not had coffee this morning. So we all know what that means, right? Okay, that's kind of pretty just like that, but we're going to make it look even better. So now I'm just using a piece of white. No, that's not going to work. Let me do it this way. There we go. And I'm using one of the botanicals from the stamp. So we are going to ink this up with Pool Party ink. And then I'm just going to stamp it directly in the center. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp it again without re-inking. I just want to create kind of a shadow effect. And Pool Party is light. Yeah, see, I can't really see that on there. So that's why I brought my scrap paper out, just in case. And I'll tell you why that is. It is because my Pool Party ink pad probably needs to be re-inked, which wouldn't surprise me at all. There we go. Now you get more of that shadow effect. And then I'm using Early Espresso. I've cut a 1/2 inch by 2 inches, I believe, but I know that's 1/2 inch. This is also from the stamp set. It says, "Hello, friend." Ooh, I'm getting a glare. We'll see if I can do this straight. We will see. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, so believe it or not, that is all the stamping that we're doing. So I'm going to close up my ink pad. And now I'm probably going to embarrass myself. Let's get that somewhere where I can see it. Because I did another 1/8 after my success last week. I thought, you know what? I'm going to try this again. We'll see. For those of you that are new here to my videos, I am a self-acclaimed or self-named, I don't know what the right word would be there. I am straight line impaired. So doing something straight is, oh, I'm losing the light from that other camera. Okay. So I have difficulty lining things up straight. Let me see if I can get that light back while that's drying. Okay. I think I did okay on that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down here. I love just the simplicity of this card. And even though I used blue, which I don't think is a problem, I think this would make an absolutely great masculine card for a guy. And I know some of you struggle with that. I don't, but I think that's because I don't really care if it's floral. I don't care if it's much of anything. It's handmade. So I think whoever will get it will appreciate it. But definitely browns, blues, greens. And then, of course, there are stamp sets like our new barbecue stamp set that is perfect for guys in our life and the gals who love to barbecue, of which I am not one. I love to eat barbecue, but I don't barbecue very well because it takes patience. That's why I love stamping. I don't need a lot of patience. I get instant gratification. Anybody else? Okay, and then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do something different. Let me get this out of the way. I don't need that. I'm going to do something different, and I am actually going to offset this just a little bit. Okay, there we go. And then to save you the trauma of watching me tie a bow, I actually use crumb cake baker's twine, and I've already tied it. I doubled it and then I tied it. That's why you see two ends here. And I'm going to want it to go this way, I think, today. I don't know. Do I want it to go this way? No, I think I'll do this way. I'm always going to try something different. Oh, that's too close to the hello, though. Hold on. Okay. And you could just use regular jute. You could use linen thread. You could use whatever you want. But I am going to cut these off a little bit. I think they're a little bit too long. Okay. And there, my friends, you have a very quick, but I think a really pretty card. I'm going to see. Let me do this. I'm going to hold this up so you could see the detail. You could see the pool party. Crumb cake really doesn't go. This is actually like pecan pie, but I think it all blends together. This card would look great in any color. It's almost monochromatic. Oh, I can't be done yet, guys. Wait a minute. We got to have a little bit of glimmer and shine here. I'm glad I saw this. I would have been really sad. Okay. All right. Let's use our take your pick tool to help out my poor hands. And I am going to take a large one. And I think I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm going to take a small one. And I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm going to take a big one. And I'm going to put it all the way up here. I did something. If Patty's here. Oh, I lost my gem. Where'd it go? Okay, let's try that again. I don't know where the gem went. Oh, there it is. It jumped off. Stamping with Barb is always so much fun. Okay, let's put that right about there. So I've got a really long triangle. I don't know. I'm not sure that's the best placement for those, but you guys do you and put it where it looks good to you. Yep, I'm losing that light again. I'm going to have to figure out. Hopefully the lighting's better. I won't know until I am completely done. So let me switch my camera over and look at the comments. There you go, my friends. I'm so glad you joined me today. Thank you so much. I'll be back next Wednesday. I might try to use this set again with the beautiful designer paper, or I don't know. I have so much to choose from. My brain is just going crazy. So come back next week and see what I'm doing. And then I'll see you on Sunday with another Step It Up stamping. Have a great creative week, my friends. Enjoy the day. Go in your craft room and just make something fun and send it to somebody, okay? Talk to y'all later. Bye.